yummy, crunchy Brownie Crisps.
Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone. To make these Brownie Crisps, you'll need a medium-sized bowl, 1/2 cup of butter, 1 ounce of chocolate. I'm using semi-sweet chocolate chips. You need to melt these things together. You can do that in a pot on the stove on low, or do like I did, put it in the microwave for a couple of minutes until the butter is nice and hot, and then when you stir it, the chocolate chips melt all nicely in there. Add 1 teaspoon of instant coffee granules and 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Stir it and allow it to cool. Once it's cool a little bit, add in an egg. Then stir in 1/2 cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. And that is your basic brownie batter. Now take this batter and pour it into a greased pan that's at least 10 by 15, a very large pan. I used one of my cookie sheets covered with a silicone mat, and you just spread it around until it's very, very thin. Then if you want, you can sprinkle on some chopped nuts, about 1/2 cup of chopped nuts. I'm using chopped pecans. Then you're going to bake this at 375 degrees, exactly 15 minutes, reversing the position of the pan once during the baking. As soon as it is done baking, immediately cut it into squares and then transfer to a wire rack to cool completely. Now, I want to show you here the importance of spreading that batter out very thin. Where it was very thin on my cookie sheet, they're nice and crispy, but in the center the batter was a bit thicker and you ended up with more chewy portions rather than crispy. So make sure it's nice and thin. These are delicious. They are exactly what they sound like. They are crispy brownies, so kind of like a brownie cookie. Stir these at room temperature, but they probably won't last long because they are delicious. I have many types of delicious brownies on my brownie playlist, so go check it out by clicking on your screen or on the link in the About section. Bye-bye.